coming to you live from the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Hi, my name is Stephen Quadros. They call me the Fight Professor. I'm seated here with Bas Rutten, mixed martial arts legend, and welcome to the Pride Fighting Championships #1.
Look around, Stephen. Isn't this amazing? What a big place this is.
Yes, it is. Huge, the Tokyo Dome is.
Okay.
Kazunari starting to sweep there, but that's a big man to try and sweep off of you. He got him into almost a side mount. He's got half guard now.
Yeah, that's strange. John should, try to pass it right now. If he can push out. It's like you said, he has a lot of weight advantage. That's it. Stand up.
Yeah, stand right up. And now Kazunari's not going to sit there. Kazunari was in that position before, but Kazunari seems to be of the two athletes, and if this fight goes long, I think conditioning is going to be a factor, boss.
Yeah, this is very strange because I thought...
Oh, beautiful hip throw there by Kazunari, who is a judo man. Looks like he's going for an armbar there. He's setting it up. He's pounding away to the midsection. He's got the arm, and there it is.
Straight armbar. It was a very strange thing from John Dixon to do because he stands up. I thought he was going to come out shooting, and then he goes for the clinch.
That was a textbook armbar. He set it up with punches to the abdomen, and there's the trophy.
That's a beautiful thing about fighting in Japan. You got big trophies, yeah. Unless you're fighting for pancreas, that is. You fight for your honor, I guess. That was his corner.
Wow.
Saying it, same thing that you just said.
Amazing.
Oh.
Huge right hand.
Oh my God.
Oleg is knocked out.
God.
Oleg is
That is
out. That right hand, boss, knocked him unconscious. Oh my God, what a knockout. Gary Goodridge showed why you do not want to stand there and wait for that punch. Because you can't see those punches coming. There's the choke right there. Shows you he has his chin down and his head turned, but it might be a matter of time.
It slips under.
Shows you standing up. Look at this.
What a position.
This is like the battle of the koala bears.
I've seen those, man. I've been in Australia. They're crazy.
Shoji's using all his energy here. Is he trying
to push him out the ring?
Okay. Oh. Now that was clever.
Yeah, very clever. We don't know what they're going to do right now. They're going to start in the same position. They're going to start it standing up again.
I believe because they fell out and broke apart, they're going to start him standing again. A brilliant strategy by Akira Shoji to get out of that rear naked choke. About fighting in Japan when a match like this happens, boss, and I know you know this because you fought many times in Japan, the Japanese audience will be so silent you can hear a pin drop.
It is unbelievable. I was in Pancras. I was not allowed to talk anymore because I spoke a lot with my corner, like talking about things. And it was not allowed anymore to be in the corner and talk to your opponent. So what I did, I put my cornerman all the way in the back of the hall, and he was shouting from the back of the hall to me all the instructions, and I could hear him clear because everybody was quiet. It was a perfect strategy. Look at this.
Boss, was there ever a time in your fighting career, during your Pancrase career, that you invented a move in a fight that you had never used before?
Now, there was a time that I saw a day before on a big screen when we were walking in Tokyo, somebody making a heel hook. And I saw, hey, that's a cool move. And then the next day I had a fight and I was in that same position as that guy was on the big screen. And I thought, let's try it, see if it works. And I broke actually somebody's shin bone with it. So I won that fight. It was pretty cool.
So we would say that you have a pretty quick learning curve then.
Oh, yeah, I do, pretty much. I have to because I'm totally new in the game. I was totally new in the game, and I have to learn a lot. I spend a lot of time on it,
Look at these guys. These guys are huge. Yeah, this is Nathan Jones here from Australia. And that would be Koji Kitao.
Kito. You don't want to have the big guy on top of you.
Okay, there's been a lot of references in the past to Japanese cinema, and one of the classic films from Japan was Godzilla. And over the course of many sequels, Godzilla faced a lot of really big monsters himself. This is like a Godzilla movie.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a big, huge Australian versus a Yokozuna who's 6'7". This is going to be like all of Tokyo is going to get leveled from this fight.
Very long. You know, they can't be that super strong.
Nathan
Ooh.
Jones with a spinning crescent kick, one of the most
Wow.
underused kicks in real martial arts. You see that kick a lot in movies, but Nathan Jones obviously isn't familiar with submissions because he would want to drop his hips and move his hips forward and start creating pressure on Koji's neck. Koji would try and grab that leg and go for a takedown. Nathan doesn't appear to be going for a submission here, boss. He's got
No,
a perfect.
he's got it perfect.
And it gave his leg up. Oh, bad strategic move there by
Okay.
Nathan Jones. Gave the leg up, basically. I don't know. I don't think we're going to see either one of these guys breaking into the top 10.
Yeah, you never know. You never know, but
Because
I'm
this
pretty
guy
sure
just
you're
gave
right.
him his arm here. And he just,
It-
the guy
it-
laid on his back, didn't try anything. True Koji's he's a big guy. This guy knew nothing about the
Nothing.
ground.
Look,
Nothing.
he gives him the arm.
He didn't know anything about the arm.
And it's not even like, it's not even a real hard lug. It's like he's just, people who are strikers are most of the time afraid of submissions, and they tap when they think, oh, I can break something. It doesn't even hurt, but they're already afraid, and then they tap. Yes, now, man, he had him, but he came out with some nice kicks. He should have started kicking him to the legs. No.
I wonder how they feel about fighting with the gloves with fingers as opposed to fighting with boxing gloves. Oh, that was a good shot.
Whoa, good shot. Yeah, they're like the Enter the Dragon gloves. You see that?
Yeah.
From Bruce Lee.
Like that beginning fight scene where he fights Sammo Hung.
Oh, nice.
Now, that was a good trap there. Sammo Hung, it's for like a promotion test in the Shaolin Temple, but this ain't no Shaolin Temple. This is
Oh.
Pride Fighting Champ. Bronco coming in, raging away.
Boom. Oh, my God.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Bronco threw a shin kick when Ralph White was
Whoa.
down. I don't believe that's legal. And Ralph White,
Oh, look at his head.
look at that.
What
Not-
has he got on his head?
Oh my God, that looks like a horror movie, like Scanners, like,
Oh.
like an alien's gonna pop out of his head or something.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's not good.
Something's going to come out.
That's not good. I think if anybody has ever seen any Sigourney Weaver movies, this is the time to run for the popcorn stand because an alien may pop out at any second. Well, it looks like his cognizant powers are okay,
Oh, I've never seen this.
but they're not gonna. I mean, one punch or one elbow on that whatever that bump.
I like your Scanners comment.
Scanners, or in Rocky, where Rocky's cut and swelling, where they said, cut him, Rocky, cut him, and he cuts the cut open and drains it.
Yeah.
But I doubt they're going to do that here.
No, they should stick a needle in it and then suck it out, maybe.
Like a big cyst. That wasn't a nice thing for him to throw the kick when he was down.
Oh, and a full with the shin. It was not like the foot. He hit him with the shin bone.
Yeah, it's a good thing John McCain didn't see this right.
Oh, my God. Would have end everything.
Look at it, it's getting bigger. Maybe a little Clearasil.
Were they going to restart?
Bronco's acting like so.
Let's go.
So what? Deal with it.
Oh, I was in Holland with Branco and Ernesto Hoost when they fought, and then he also threw a cheap shot, and then the whole audience started to throw cans of beer in the ring against Branco. Man, it was a riot.
Well, one time Bronco fought Dennis Alexio in Vegas,
Oh, look at that.
and the referee broke the fighters, and Dennis hit Bronco when his hands were down, and then Bronco couldn't continue. Then Bronco went to Dennis Alexio's dressing room after the fight, and they were started arguing.
Oh, yeah.
So Bronco, he will take matters into, well, he'll throw away the rule book occasionally.
Okay, I believe it, man. He's from a tough part of Croatia. He has a security business there. A lot of bodyguards and bouncers working for him, and he's just one tough MF. Let's say that, huh? On the American TV.
A major force.
Yes, major force. Exactly what I mean. Oh, so I can't say that. Okay, thank you.
But I'll tell you, if he kicked him on the other side, he would have a nice little, give him a devilish little.
The devil look, yeah. Could have Diablo.
Boom. That right hand was a good shot, and Ralph fumbled down, and then
Oh!
That's
This is going to be disqualification.
yeah. There's going to be controversy here in the corner of a fighter, and this was not allowed. You'd probably make a protest too.
I will be, oh yeah, protest for sure. You know, I don't believe in jumping in the ring and pushing the ref. I think that's all childish when you do it. But I would go and protest. I would say the same thing what he says. He says, watch the tape, watch the rewind.
It was a low kick
Wow,
fight.
that was a good win.
This is
Yeah.
kickboxing. It's legal in Vale Tudo. It's not legal in kickboxing.
That's Dale Apollo Cook there in the blue and black and white making a protest, and rightfully so. Dale Cook making a point that this was a kickboxing match.
It keeps growing.
It does. I mean, this guy could really get a job in a B horror movie after this movie. If he wanted to make some extra money before he got back in the gym.
Yes, sir. I like to star in a horror movie. Oh, yeah, you fight with Bronco first, okay? Bronco Sikatik, take a fight. We will use you.
Or he could go down to Roger Corman and say, I've got this script. It's called The Bump That Wouldn't Die. And then in the movie, have a rematch with what Bronco doesn't seem happy with this. Bronco acting like he didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, yeah, but
What would go on in the mind of Bronco Sikatic? Wouldn't he know that he broke the rules?
Yeah, no, it must be an acting because if it, this was totally illegal, man. Totally illegal. And if you look backwards, oh my, this is like
It's like a schoolyard slapping match.
you have the clash of the kittens.
Well, right now we've got anything but an exciting fight. It's two men, basically, who apparently cannot knock each other out because they both hit each other on the chin a couple times, but neither has been hurt. Kimo reaching for that one, but Kimo's missed so many punches.
And every time I notice that when Kimo misses,
He shows frustration.
yeah, he says, ha. I mean, you shouldn't do that.
And you don't want to show your opponent that you are frustrated. You don't want to show your opponent any of your emotions, really.
Keep your hands up, Kimo.
Yeah, Kimo's hands are anywhere but up.
Yeah.
Kimo's hands are down below his pecs. Now they're up, but with all those muscles from lifting weights, by keeping your hands up, you're going to get tired. That's the problem.
And if he needs to bring his hands up all the way to his jaw, he's got to bring him way up because his jaw is way up in the air too.
Not only that, because his biceps are so big, you have to go against the muscle. And you have to use muscle just to keep your hands up.
Actually, I never realized, but Dan Severn he looks kind of like Eddie Mercury.
Yeah, well, I believe that Tank Abbott had mentioned that a number of times in commentary at the
Oh, he
UFC.
did? Okay.
More of in a derogatory way, but he's quite a bit bigger than Freddie Mercury.
Oh no, he's quite bigger, yeah. But you know, the thing is, we never see the tapes in Holland from the UFC. I saw the first two, and that's about it. So I have to catch up, but that's a good thing. I like to watch tapes, you know, from old fights. It's nice.
This is frustrating for me to watch this because these guys are not stand-up fighters, and they're trying to initiate a stand-up fight.
Yeah, it's a carbon copy fight of Ken against Dan. Feeling each other out and don't.
But at least they went to the ground and they did some grappling.
Yeah,
but
but we might see it here, maybe. We don't know it.
or knock them out. So this fight basically is two guys shutting each other down, but no one's really seizing the moment.
Yeah, I know, man. And now I realize also that there are no 3 rounds of 10 minutes. It's a 30-minute fight, or because they just announced 15 minutes. You know, the rules are all over the place.
This is just, what can you say? I'd like to see Lucia Riker versus Christy Martin
Oh, yeah.
more than I'd like to see this fight.
No, that's probably going to be a total different fight, even when it goes to the ground. The audience starts. They want to see more fight.
Who could forget Dan Severn's classic matchup in the finals of the Ultimate Fighting Championship #4, where he was on top of Royce Gracie. It looked like he was dominating the fight for over 15 minutes, only to be caught in a triangle choke. Dan Severn didn't know what hit him, got choked out, had to tap out. It was funny when that show happened. the UFC was only under a 3-hour time broadcast, but the fights had no time limit.
Yeah, I know.
And the broadcast cut off before the end of the fight in my home because they had to go into to show the replay. And we all hit the ceiling and started calling the cable company, screaming and yelling. And I didn't know who won. It looked like Dan Severn was going to win the fight. And I had to find out the next day.
Oh my
Because
God!
because back then the fights had no time limits in the UFC.
So and you paid full amount. They didn't give you
I got
money back?
I got a refund. You better believe
yeah?
it, baby. You
Oh,
better
yeah,
believe
of
I got a
course.
refund. Pull out martial art magazines, and they'll open it up to a technique section, and they'll start criticizing the techniques. But it would be easy for those people maybe to watch this and criticize the techniques as well.
I think it will be better. Yeah, they see live what you shouldn't do.
What you shouldn't do, the Bas Rutten system.
Not a lot of people would watch it.
If those flames around Chemo's arms, the tattoos, be fire, Dan Severn ain't gasoline. Dan Severn is water, and he's shutting everything down.
Yes, that was a good one. I don't know what they say now. People are getting rowdy.
Well, people are sitting there in their seats watching two guys throw jabs and missed left hooks and right hands, occasionally a takedown attempt. But it doesn't look like this fight's going to go to the ground anytime soon. At least when Chemo goes to the ground, even when he panics, it's exciting.
You're absolutely right. My God, how many times did I say this to you? You got some good remarks, Mr. Fight Professor. Doing real good.
Severn punching his way out.
Oh my God, keep going now. He should do something now.
Severn, don't let him pull the knee pads. Punch him.
Jesus Christ.
They go back into this lull, this jogging pace that they've had. This isn't a sprint, folks. This is a jog. People want to spend $20, $30, $40, $100, $200 to see me do this? Probably not.
No, I can tell you with 100% nod.
Because as much as the purists want to believe it's all about technique and strategy, this is entertainment. And if it's not entertaining, you will be out of a job soon.
I hear the people booing, and I'm telling you, I've been fighting here now for like 4 years, and I've never heard that before. It's like
In Japan, right?
in Japan, yeah. So it's crazy, you know. They don't do that, the Japanese audience.
I don't know. Some people say, what was the greatest fight in mixed martial arts history? This may be in the Raspberry Awards for maybe not the greatest fight, maybe one of the slowest fights. What do you think, boss?
Now it comes up together with
Severn versus Shamrock?
Shamrock. Yeah, that was there. It was the same thing. Not an exciting fight.
No, this is tedium personified. Chemo, obviously a born-again Christian, got the Jesus tattoo. That's a commitment to Christianity, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
like you can take that one back. I mean, you could maybe laser surgeries, maybe 5 or 6 times get that removed, but that's a commitment.
That's a big commitment, especially coming in with that cross. You remember in the UFC?
That cross must have got him tired.
No.
Maybe that's why I got tired against Royce Gracie.
That's probably the reason.
Severn's trying to make this into a fight. There we go. He finally trips him, gets him down. Chemo trying to buck that knee up, trying to go for guard. Severn kneeing away. Severn got side mount. Severn getting busy. Severn in control here now. We wish we would have seen this 20 minutes ago, but we'll take it now. Becky Levi in Severn's corner, screaming instructions.
Some action, but in the beginning of the fight, it would have been the same thing. Now,
Okay, there's the end to
sadly to
this.
say, I'm happy it's over.
Now Severn, the best part of the fight is his after post-fight look.
Hear the audience.
They're relieved.
They're booing. This is not right. It's they're relieved.
Sorry, but they're relieved. Thank God it's over.
Oh my God.
What? If only I could hear and translate those comments coming from the audience.
Oh my
Probably wouldn't be repeatable here, folks. But the fight has been declared a quote draw unquote.
Yeah. It was a good call.
Yeah, that was a real good call.
in this.
The corner is happy. They're happy and smiling. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, well, they're happy that he
Wow.
went the distance with Dan Severn, but to go into a fight with your mission just to make it the distance, why even take the fight?
Yeah, there's no excitement. That's what the people want to see, because
Here
this way,
we got a
they're never gonna
replay
come
here
back.
of what?
Of
We got a replay of them slapping away and Severn missing every one of those punches and going for the body lock, and he trips and finally gets a takedown into the side mount. Like Bas Rutten, only from Brazil. It's Rickson Gracie, and there's Nobuhiko Takada.
Yes, he is. He came into the dojo in the Beverly Hills Jiu-Jitsu Club, and
Takada did.
Takada did. I can't say. I don't think he's going to win this fight. An expert like Rickson Gracie.
Rickson almost looking like a robot. He's got that stomp kick.
Like Yul Brynner in that movie, in that...
The King and I?
No, when he...
Oh, you're talking about
robot.
Westworld.
Yeah, Westworld. He looks like him kind of bit, huh?
Yeah, he does. Good thing he doesn't have the six-shooter. Takada doesn't seem to have a clue here. His footwork, he should have his feet planted on the ground. He should be sliding his elbows against Rickson's knee, get Rickson sitting over his hips and try and buck him or try to go out the back door. He doesn't seem to have the facility, boss.
No, not any skill, because everybody knows if you sit in a position like this and you stay in it, it's real stupidity. You have to try to escape the mount. Oh, here we go. He's going to go for armbar.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Takada's got the hands locked. Takada taps out. That was a quick one, folks. That was a quick one. Rickson Gracie continues his undefeated streak with an armbar victory over the most famous pro wrestler in Japan, Nobuhiko Takada.
The strongest of the strong. Every fighter says he is the best. But now comes the time. The time to finally declare the champion of the champions. The Proud.